Okay, so I have big news for you today. 3 major companies, Amazon, Pepsi, and Boston Dynamics, are showing what humanoids can do, and the results are nothing short of fantastic. While Amazon is testing robots for deliveries, Pepsi is using them in marketing, and Boston Dynamics is building them to understand and interact with complex surroundings. So let's dive right into it, starting with Amazon. Amazon, training robots to walk to your front door. Amazon is quietly testing humanoid robots as part of an effort to improve delivery. According to a report from The Information, the company has made a full-scale indoor obstacle course where robots navigate through a space designed to mimic real homes. This includes common things like carpets, stairs, uneven floors, doormats, and small household objects all around the floor. The idea is to prepare these robots for the unpredictability of actual delivery environments. This isn't a simulation or a clean lab. It's meant to show the real-world conditions a delivery robot would encounter, from tight hallways to thresholds and random clutter. This kind of training is important because the final part of a delivery is often the most important part. Amazon has plans that these humanoid robots will ride inside Rivian electric vans, then step out with a package, walk across driveways or lawns, navigate obstacles, climb porch steps, and place parcels on doorsteps. I am sure they would deliver packages better than some humans. These robots may one day replace human drivers entirely in the field of delivery. They are intended to be an addition to Amazon's existing robotic infrastructure, which already includes warehouse robots for picking, packing, and sorting. Among the robots being tested are models made by Unitree, a Chinese robotics firm known for building affordable, agile humanoids. Of course, these robots are being used as delivery riders. They are so much more advanced as compared to Tesla or Boston Dynamics. These robots are made to walk, run, and even recover from falls, with a focus on balancing and getting used to uneven terrain. And here's the best part, they are cheaper than other robots. Amazon's partnership with Rivian also matters. With over 100,000 electric vans ordered, the company is building a network of eco-friendly vehicles that could serve as mobile deployment units for humanoid robots. This shift is an evolution in Amazon's broader automation goals. The company has already experimented with sidewalk robots, Scout, and drone delivery, but both approaches have faced major issues. Drones are constrained by regulations and weight limits, while wheeled robots struggle with balance and stairs. Humanoid robots, by utter contrast, are made for the kinds of environments humans live in. Their upright posture and mobility make them a better option for door-to-door interactions in residential areas. If I'm being honest, all this robot progress feels a little too familiar, like the Mitchells versus the Machines, where helpful delivery robots suddenly turned into world-dominating robots. I just hope we don't let that happen with our own hands. Pepsi? Turning robots into brand ambassadors. While Amazon's approach is focused on utility, Pepsi is applying humanoid robots in a very different way. In a recent event, Pepsi unveiled a robot called Fizzbot, developed in partnership with Agabot. This robot didn't deliver anything or perform any tasks. Instead, it shared the stage with international soccer icon David Beckham. Yes, you heard that right. This was a major brand opportunity and Pepsi took it. Fizzbot is designed to entertain and interact with people. It moves smoothly, gestures, poses, and responds to cues naturally. It can hold brief conversations and walk with a natural rhythm. But hey, don't forget that its primary function is not to complete tasks, but to engage audiences, on stage, in videos, and on social media. The robot appeared fully branded in Pepsi colors and logo design. It was built to be seen, photographed, and remembered. According to Agabot, Fizzbot is part of a new wave of robots made not for technical or medical purposes, but for public-facing marketing experiences. This includes appearances at concerts, product launches, trade shows, and television broadcasts. Here, I thought marketing was safe from humanoid robots. Guess not. Fizzbot is part of a secret strategy, turning robots into storytelling machines with actual vibe. Let's face it, in 2025, people want something different, chaotic and mind-blowing. These aren't background robots doing quiet tasks. They're built to grab attention, spark conversation, and flex brand identity like digital influencers. Forget old-school Facebook or YouTube ads. Brands now want robots that look good, go viral, and live rent-free in people's feeds. Put a humanoid robot on stage with a global celebrity, and newsflash, it's not just a moment, it's internet virality. Screenshots, TikToks, memes. That single appearance lives in the highlights way past the event. Boston Dynamics teaching robots to understand the world. Boston Dynamics, long known for building some of the most advanced humanoid robots, recently unveiled a major upgrade to its flagship model, Atlas. This update moves beyond physical movement. Rather than focusing on how high Atlas can jump or how well it can balance, the company is now emphasizing how the robot interprets and interacts with its environment. In a recent demonstration, Atlas was shown identifying, picking up, and installing an engine cover onto a mock car engine. This may seem like a simple task, but it requires a series of complex actions. Identifying the correct object, adjusting your grip, navigating toward the installation point, avoiding obstacles, and placing the item correctly. This was done without pre-programmed instructions for that specific task. That is something incredible in my opinion. Because, here's the thing, Atlas used a combination of visual sensors, depth cameras, and machine learning algorithms to perceive the environment, understand object relationships, and adapt in real time. This was something out of the blue because the robot recognized not only what the object was, but how it related to the surrounding space. Boston Dynamics has shifted focus from rigid programming to flexible interpretation. What does this mean? Okay, let me explain it to you in simple words. If the object is in a slightly different position, or something blocks the robot's path, instead of shutting down, Atlas can recalculate and proceed. This ability to replan is essential for real-world use, where perfect conditions don't exist. The company calls this a move toward general-purpose robotics. The idea is to develop humanoids that can operate in homes, factories, or warehouses, spaces that are dynamic and often cluttered. What people are saying. Online reactions to these developments are mixed, with some people being excited, and others are just curious. On Reddit and YouTube, people are actively talking about these events. Amazon's humanoid warehouse robots will eventually cost only $3.00 per hour to operate. Do you think humans can compete with that? These robots cost way more than an Amazon driver and break down at least as often. These things are 20 years away. The tech is too sensitive, too easy to get stuck. Robot humans will never take jobs like this in unpredictable places. Fizzbot isn't about functionality, it's about attention. Pepsi knows exactly what they're doing. That robot was built to go viral. Boston Dynamics finally figured out what we all knew. Movement isn't enough. You need brains in the bot, not just muscles. I don't know about you, but I am super excited about Amazon's delivery robots. I don't have good experiences with delivery humans in general. Off topic, but once someone broke my package and left it on the front door. So yeah, I'd like a robot instead of a person, please. Amazon, Pepsi, and Boston Dynamics are each demonstrating a different vision for the future of humanoid robots. Amazon is focused on solving a long-standing problem in logistics by training robots to navigate human environments. Pepsi is exploring how robots can become tools for emotional and brand engagement. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting news on humanoids.